Hello, my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. The last full month of summer is behind us, and while the summer months are generally slower than the spring and the fall in terms of sales, we have definitely seen a substantial uptick in residential transactions compared to last year. So home sales reported through TREB's MLS system by Greater Toronto Area Realtors were up by 5.7% in August on a year-over-year basis to 7,998. Now, buyers continue to take advantage of low borrowing costs and benefit from a relatively strong local economy that has experienced a downward trending unemployment rate this year. So on a GTA-wide basis, sales were up for all major home types in August compared to the same month in 2015. So this suggests that ownership demand is quite widespread across the region's different households. However, it should be noted that sales were actually down for some home types in the City of Toronto. And this is likely due, at least in part, to a mismatch in the types of homes listed versus the types of homes in demand in some neighborhoods. Now, it's also important to note that we did see a bit of relief on the new listings front in August. The number of new listings entered into TREB's MLS system at 12,628 was up by 8.3% compared to August 2014. And this annual rate of growth outstripped that of sales. However, active listings at the end of the month were still down on a year-over-year basis. So from a total inventory perspective, market conditions remain very tight. We'll need to see the annual rate of new listings growth outstrip sales growth for a number of months before market conditions become more balanced. So home prices are obviously affected by demand and supply, as represented by sales and listings. So the TREB MLS Home Price Index Composite Benchmark and the average selling price for all home types combined were both up very strongly on a year-over-year basis. This growth was clearly based on the seller's market conditions that have been in place year-to-date in 2015. In many neighborhoods throughout the GTA, buyers continue to face a lot of competition for available listings, especially where low-rise homes like singles, semis, and townhomes were concerned. But with this in mind, it's not surprising that the strongest rates of year-over-year price growth in August were noted for singles, semis, and townhouses, whether we're talking about the MLS HPI benchmarks or the average selling prices. However, condominium apartment price growth was also well above the rate of inflation on an annual basis. Now, the increased supply of condominium apartments for sale as a result of strong project completions has been met by a strong increase in demand. This suggests that buyers who are working closely with realtors are well aware of what projects are nearing completion, and when they do complete, there are a number of end users ready to absorb investor-held units. So looking forward through the end of the year, TREB's baseline forecast continues to point toward a record number of sales reported through TREB's MLS system in calendar year 2015. So with this said, we certainly are in a period of global economic uncertainty, which has resulted in volatility in financial markets. So we will certainly be keeping tabs on this with an eye towards housing demand throughout the fall. With that, I look forward to speaking with you again at the beginning of October. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.